What's up, everyone? Super Miko here today, and welcome to another Throwback Friday. It's been a while since I've done one of these. In fact, it's been a while since I've reviewed, any sets at all. But today we are going to be reviewing the Tusken Raider Encounter, set 7113 from 2002 when Attack of the Clones originally came out, and I thought this was a good way to celebrate because today is May 8th, which is Attack of the Clones in Star Wars month. So you get two Tusken Raiders in this set. They are identical, but that makes sense because they don't really look different from one another. They have some nice back printing, which I don't think was really common in 2002. I wouldn't know because I wasn't alive. But, yeah, very nice figures. I like the minifigure head personally better than the head mold for pretty much everything. Tusken Raiders are no different. I just think that this looks better. Honestly, I just don't think the head mold looks good at all. They also each have a black musket piece, which I don't really know how available this is in black, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, overall, they're just two very nice figures, nice inclusions in the set. So I think the main draw to the set figure-wise is probably the Episode 2 Anakin, which isn't really an easy figure to come by. I mean, this one does have yellow skin, so if you're looking for a current one, this isn't where you're gonna find it. But I personally think the yellow skin looks cool. This hair looks cool. I really don't know how easy it is to get this hair piece in this color either, but it looks nice. The face print is very lacking, just as all old Star Wars sets are, but I think it's pretty funny. The torso looks nice. You can see has the braid on the torso there, which is cool. There's no back print or anything, but I think it's a pretty nice figure. He does have the chrome lightsaber handle still. So overall, yeah, just a nice figure. And the cape, of course, is the old style cape that is making a comeback. Bring back the spongy capes, though. I don't know why they're getting rid of them. They're so much better. So the set has two main builds, and I think we're going to take a look at the not speeder thing. I don't know what it's called. We're going to take a look at that first. So as previously mentioned, I don't really know what this is. It looks nice. The brown base is interesting for Tatooine. I guess they just didn't make tan bases like that back then. And of course, the shaping isn't super advanced or anything. But I do think that it looks nice, and there's a kind of play feature where you can move this up and then move this up. I at first thought maybe you're supposed to move this up to get this to move up. If that's the case, it doesn't work great, but underneath there you will find this really nice print, so that's really cool. And it's also on a brown tile, which is kind of strange because the print doesn't have any brown on it. But yeah, overall, a nice build and a pretty nice inclusion in the set. And of course, it does use the older gray colors. The speeder is probably my favorite part of this set because watching Attack of the Clones, this is honestly, it's a pretty cool speeder. And they only made it this one time. I think they should remake it, personally, because I'd like to see how they do it nowadays. But this one is really nice. I like the dark red. I feel like dark red definitely wasn't used a lot back in 2002, so I can't believe they even had, enough pieces to make this. The staffs are, especially cool, and they have just, a small ring there, as opposed to the new ones, which have, a longer ring. I don't really know why they changed that, but it's interesting. I think that the speeder's built pretty well, and it's not very complicated or anything. There's this little flap in the back for some reason. I found this interesting. There's a piece here to keep the moving piece from moving down too far, so it has to be like this. And I thought that was a really clever part usage. And of course you can fit one figure in here being like Anakin, and he can grab the handlebars and all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. Very, very simple, but very nice build. Overall, I think this is a really nice set. It might not be the most current build or figure wise, but it is a scene you can't get any other way, and I think that the builds can still hold their own. I mean, the speeder probably more than this one because this one's pretty blocky, but I still think it's a nice set, and if you can find it for around $25 like I did, that's pretty good deal, I'd say. I mean, not by today's standards, but since it's an older set, good set. I highly recommend it. and I will see you guys in another video.